Okay, we're gonna do a little video on Space Takeover here. I got some feedback, some criticism. It was a surprise, not what people are expecting coming from my channel. But it's the DC Pulse overunity non-zero sum game aspect of it. So I just want to show you, the videos I've been putting up are not on this device. This is another device. I haven't leveled this guy up yet. This is the one I'm using, and there's all these other ones I haven't bought them. This is a different device, so I basically restarted the game over, and right now I'm only at level 2. It stops at level 4. So each time you go up a level, your commander here, these guys, can go up another level. So this was at level 1 and it stops at level 10. I moved it up to level 2 civilization, but didn't upgrade the commander or level up. You know, it would go up to 15 until I get to civilization 3. But so just at the civilization 1 level of 10, they give you this character right here, Diamond Alice, and then all these other ones you have to buy. This is 5,000 energy. Notice that's energy, not gold. Leveling up is cheap. Energy is more. As you go up in your civilization, it stops at 4. The gold gets cheaper, right? When you start, it's like 100 energy. I'm sorry, it's like 5 gold for 1 energy. When you get up to level 4, it's like 50 gold for 1 energy. So it keeps doubling and going 2.5 times. It's 5 times. It's 10 times. So anyway, I just want to show that you can beat this level. All these things I bought are with energy, except for these guys, which are the I forget what they're called, the chips or something. Um, but anyway, you get this with the green, and look what I have. Now, when I first started doing the player versus player just a few days ago, you got to play a lot. You get a bonus. Everything was double. So I was getting 600 energies a win. Usually you get 300. And I'm up front. I play the ads. You don't have to watch the ads. You know, that's one of the ads are terrible. But play the ads, you get extra rewards. So let's go ahead and show. I'm already in the number 3 spot here. I had shown videos where I was just up to number 1, and then I don't have that much time to play. These guys passed me, right? And I've been kind of neck and neck with second and third for a while. The other people are trailing not too far behind, but my new character is in 13th place. I'm in the top 20, so you can actually go on Space Takeover right now and look. I've been playing from an Android phone. This is an iOS, iPad OS system. So I'm number 13 right there, user 2E08B364. And I'm also in third place, user 739313000. 73931300. So anyway, I'll stop explaining all that for a bit and get to a game because I'm not. Oh, before I do, let's just show. The other one is full and it tops at like 9,250 or something at level 2,000. This one I've been trying to do about double health than my attack, which is how I beat it last time. And so it can be a little bit slow. You don't win so fast because your attack isn't that high, but you don't lose so quick because your health is so high. And most people don't have their attack up that high. They'll have their attack up, uh, but not so much more. So anyway, all right, let's get to a game and you'll see. The important thing is you can play this game offline. Right now I'm connected. It's eaten up so much battery. It's used up 2% battery since I started. So for player versus player, that's where you make money, especially if you play the ads. You don't make money, but you get the rewards. So, but you can, using these strategies, you can play this whole game offline. You don't need an internet connection. If you play it on airplane mode with no data or anything like that, I used to play, it was called Tower War. So I used to play it on the subway. and some people who already play this game will see what I'm doing here. I won't explain so much. Basically, you hit this button in the middle, that launches my. Oh, see, he just did it to me. Now his problem is he didn't do the counterattack, which is what I'm doing right now. Is this counterattack? So now I don't know if you can see the numbers on there growing, but so I got a couple different counter maneuvers there. All right, let's go again. Oh, he got me. All right. So the big thing is counter maneuvers here. And that's the real problem is look at how many planets he has and look what I have. He only has that one right now. He hasn't even gotten to it yet. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going for here comes 5. So we're both playing the Void Demon, but he's not defending himself correctly. Nobody does. This whole game, that's what I've really noticed, is that nobody's really I use this move over and over again. And again, this is a low-level Void Demon in the top 20 in just a few days, just this week. You get up to level 85 and you get into player versus player. Now, here's all the ads. They're annoying. So I figured out there's a system. First, you hit here. And then I guess sometimes you got to hit there twice. Okay, usually you go back and forth 2 or 3 times. Now I'm going to play the ad again. Boop, here's an ad. Now, so there's the pop-up because I didn't buy it. Again, the idea is to be a free game here. Look at me for a bit. This is Royal Match on iPad. There's like Royal Match all the time. On Android OS, it's all kinds of different ads actually. So it's interesting. I guess the iPad is a more upscale device than say a Motorola Android uh, device. So you get more upscale advertising. But definitely, if you look, there's all kinds of mind control here that you wouldn't suspect. But again, just look for the round objects with the flashy lights that are spinning. And so, first of all, what is this predictive programming of the worm anyway? And then it's telling you to fail. So again, it's like subliminal messaging telling you to fail in life. They want you addicted to their video game. Look at all the little bells and whistles, the flashy lights. So again, play the ads for the reward if you want. When you're doing player versus player, the rewards are a lot more. If you're just playing the regular, if you're just playing versus the computer, you're not going to get as much, so it's not worth it. And again, if you're just playing against a computer, you can play offline. This game goes up a long way. There's this level is called dimensional space, and this is just repeating. So this is at level 101. I'll do one quick for you. This is when you get around to a while, it's basically what am I doing here? Oh, I missed it. Here. See, that's the other thing, you can start over. I want to get to where there's 10 on there. Okay, mate. No, I'm too slow, man. Let's see, there's another way to do it. I'll just use my bonus. All right. So maybe some people say that's cheating, but this is so easy. And again, this is the character that always wins in the tournaments. It can't be beat except by Dragonborn Nicole, which if I have time this game, I might go ahead and do it. But this is basically the same stuff over and over again, and the computer's a lot easier than a live player. So see, now there's no opponent. In the player versus player game, when there's no opponent, you just when there's no opponent, all you do is what do you call it? You win. So you don't in when you're playing versus player, you don't have to do those last 2 when there's no opponent. But the big key again, these basic strategies, you you're looking at a direct current pulse with over unity, a direct current pulse over unity system that you're using in a non-zero sum to grow a population within a landscape, if that makes sense. So this one's a trap. Now you know the game. This one in the middle is a trap. Don't hit that one or it disrupts all the traffic around it. And this is another high level void demon. Now, a lot of what I will do, oh, see, I wait till they hit that one. See, now he's hitting it and he hit me first. Okay. So again, he's not employing this strategy. His is down, he's got a 20 and he's got a 2. I got a 24 and an 11. Now he's got a 0. So, and I wait my turn. See, here's the way I learned that is sometimes it doesn't work. If he hits it and I hit it next, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So right now at this point in the game, he we can both use that void move at the same time. Oh, see what I could have been doing there? All right. Anyway, I always like to use it in that fashion to block them. So again, he's trying to come this way. I'm going to foil him. Can be a long, slow game, but these people are learning now. I've been using this strategy. And so what I found is always strike. See, he bombed himself. That's the other thing. I'm always very careful with the Void Demon's bomb. You can't predict where it's going to go. I always use it first when I use it first. Oops, that was my mistake. Okay, stop that. I use it first in the beginning of the game before any of my pieces have racked up that much anyway. And then I also use it at the end of the game if I've got all the territory covered, because there's no predicting where it's going to go. It could hit close to you. It might not. But if all the territory, like if there's this one here is nothing and this one's there, it might hit this one. You can't really predict where it's going to go. So this is a low level. His guy is too strong for me. So what I'm going to do is go over this way. And again, it's maximizing over unity. See, look at how fast that worked. Now all of a sudden, I can do that. Click. Oh, see? But it's too late for him now. Just clear the whole board. Clear that. Make sure you slow him down. You hit this button and he slows down. He's only going half pace. He's going to take this one back. It's not very much. I wait for this is the timer right here. This is what tells you when his is done. My timer's down here. So now we're going to go. And again, use those 3. And again, these are over unity systems here. This one could go down to 0. But as long as it stays connected, it'll still work. And you can also slow him down because, again, you're fighting with a lower level. So these are basically tips for low level. You can still, I'm very low level. It's level 1 civilization. And my attack is only 1/4 the maximum. My health is a little bit over half the maximum. Why is this zooming in so much? I don't know what did that. I try to zoom out. Sorry about that. So anyway, we almost got him. It's going and going and going. I can use the little extra boost. So I've won so much. I don't know if you can see how much energy I got there. I got almost 65,000. At one point I had 75,000. So I've been using it now, but only basically since I got into like the top 50. So you don't need to get into the top 50. You just want to see these basic strategies. Look how much stronger than me he is, how long it's taking. I have other videos showing with my character that everything's at maximum already, that it does not take this long at all. But the attack is 4 times stronger on that one. The health is twice that. And then I have all the other bonuses leveled up. So there's all kinds of stuff on this I didn't get to level up yet, you know. So here's another pop-up ad again. Tap that, or else it gets stuck. If you don't tap that within the first second or two, then you get stuck watching it for 30 seconds. So we'll hit this ad, and I'll talk another minute or so. So you've just seen The game is easy. I'll try not to touch the screen while I'm. The game is easy. It's cheap. You got to play the ads, but you don't have to watch the ads. If you want to play it offline, that's the easy thing. Now, I don't recommend using cell phones even when they're turned off. Even when they're on airplane mode or there's no data, and the Bluetooth is off, the Wi-Fi is off, the data is off. Turn all that stuff off. And I still don't recommend cell phones. Unfortunately, that's what we're stuck with. So again, this is an interesting game for using over unity, non-zero sum over unity concepts. So again, even if something is at 0, it still has output in this game, and we'll see depending on what challengers I meet here. How much I can show you about it. So let's see, get any more good examples. I'm still at number 13. I'm in the 38th rank with 1 star, and I just tying with 11th with 12th place. I need to win like 6 or 7 games to take 11th place. But to get 10th place, to get in the top 10, I would need to win another 35 or 45 games, almost 50 games, to have a good solid chance at the top 10. So I'm not going to sit here and play 30 games. I played 2. I'll play another 1 or 2 here. But I showed on my, the other videos I've been doing from screen capture, that's from an Android phone. Those games go a lot faster because everything's leveled up. So I showed a lot of these moves. Open with void them out and send a bomb. This is the last one. This is the final level. So that one's a number 40. I don't know if you can read all the numbers, but that one's going to take forever. So I get that one started early. Once these get leveled up to 10, then you can switch them over and make a second one. I try to get back here and open this one up because, again, see how this one's at 30 and it can have 3 connections there? But hit that again, keep that going. That could take a bomb and go down to 0, but then it would still be outputting. So that's what we want, is to maximize over unity systems. That little 30 is just an output. It's a little over unity output, and it's going to keep going like that. Keep that live. I keep using this button here all the time. Void them out. I try to run a total shutout game. Again, we're at the top levels here. These people are already winning. Oh, see, he got me. So again, this is where people fail, is they do not use this defense maneuver. Slow them down. Now look, what has he got? He's got a 7, a 30, a 13, a 2, a 1. And I've got all these 30s, 40s. This one's almost 50. So what is he going to do? How much damage is he going to do? Nobody does. Oh, he took one. Fine. It took him all that time to take one. Oh, there he took 2 now. I got another dozen. Now hit it. He's done, right? So I hit the button then, and now I'm just taking back control of the whole board. Now here's a tip. That one's a trap. All right. Let's hit it, though. Let's hit that one now to get it over with. All right. So we're going to get all this stuff started again. That actually just incapacitated him. Basically, now anything he was doing can't go that way. Let's see what we got here. So again, this is an old broken what do you call it? Old broken up iPad. I'll show you some of the damage to this device. The buttons stick a lot, and it still works. Now I'm just kind of doing this higgledy-piggledy. I don't really have much sense to it. Just trying to target each one. Hit that button again. That one. Where are we going here? All right. So he's done. Now I haven't been keeping tabs on what I spent. See that one? I tried to hit that one 3 times at the end. It still never stuck. So my computer's sticking, and you still win this game. The pop-up ads are annoying. You can pay for that, or if you're not really interested in player versus player, you just turn the phone off, turn the data off. But that doesn't make it good for you. All right. So again, people were surprised that I would do a video game. I'll just remind everyone I am a cartoonist, and I've been making comic books over 40 years, or making cartoons over 40 years, making comic books 30 years. So the video games and the comics obviously are very closely tied. Video games are a recent development. There were pinball games before that, and yet the visual style, the animation, all of that comes with the moving image. There were other mechanical contraptions besides pinball machines. I don't even think pinball machines existed before movies. Movies came first, and then I guess the video game is like a union of the movie and the pinball machine. So it's a little cartoon and you can control. Um, so I draw your attention to this game again because it is a direct current pulse over Unity, non-zero sum game. And there are free games that you can build yourself on Linux. This is not a very complicated game. It's a connect the dot puzzle game. And it's fun to play. It's easy to win. And again, with Linux operating systems and free software, you can you can create any, just copy other stuff, but you can invent new stuff besides, just like the Tux the Penguin. They did Tux Kart fashioned after Super Mario Kart. Well, same difference. So again, I'm very low level. At this high level of competition, I'm using the bonuses more. I gave up. Did you see that? A big thing for winning: accept defeat. I've been talking about the OODA loop method: observe, orient, decide, act. So that was one. Always be ready to change tacks. You don't have to be stuck in any one. So this one's about to take off now. Okay. All right. So basically, these people are very strong. See, he's got a full on. He's got his shields now, and it's a lot of work to take that guy. Look how long it's taking. He's at 35, but I've got everything going on him now. So then now I'm hitting this button. Hit that button. There you go. All right. Hit that button, and you got it. So now I can hit him. Take this redirect. Oh, see, he's done or blocked me. That's why I'm so used to it. From the other one, you make sure you're ready to hit that button when it comes up. I'll slow him down a little bit. Oh, look what he did. Pretty smart move. All right. So anyway, we want this. Oh, he got me. Got me fair and square. He took that one. There we go. All right. So we want everything on these ones right now. Let's see. Not yet, right? All right. Where are we? Oh, this guy's doing really good. I'm busy playing with you all, talking through. I never do this. Usually I'm on my phone with two thumbs. Oh, this guy might win. So this will be my first loss. What do I want? Hit that, first of all. Slow him down. Hit that. All right. So what I have is a good opponent here. I don't get too many of those. Now I'm down to 3. I usually win these games anyway. Okay. There he goes. See that? Good job. Very good job. So I might lose this one. It'll be my first loss. All right, I think there we go. Got that one. So where do I want to hit him? This one isn't defended, see? And then I wanted to go there. So again, low level void demon. That's why I'm losing. Now this is about to go there. It just went ape shit, but I tapped him. All right, good timing. Oh, I didn't get it. I might lose. This will be my first loss. There, that's what I was looking for. So where do we want to hit? That's the real problem is I don't know where to hit. Where do I want to hit? Can I get that one yet? Not yet. Okay. Okay, hit there. Can I turn that around? No. Turn that around. Can turn that. I don't have a lot of options here. This one isn't. So where are these going again? Oh, I wasn't using them. That's why I'm losing, because I'm wasting it. There we go. All right. Make sure they're feeding me. See, he just charged up, but I beat that one before once. So I just redirected this so that there. Should go a lot faster that way. Sending everything in. That's better. See, and then he charged it up, but how much is he going to get? So slowing him down wins sometimes. So yeah, when you're low level trying to compete at these high grades, it can be a lot more work. But just chipping away. Hit that, hit that. So the reason his levels are still up so high, oh, look at that. I wasn't paying attention. I see, it's like, I always say go to the zero, like this one's a zero right here, so why don't I go take that, you know? Go to zero, and then tighten your belt, become an 8. See, look what he did. He got one, and then he just turned it into like the huge level up. So what do we want to do? We want to go over here. All right, we got that. We got that. And we're going that way. Did everybody catch? You probably didn't catch that move. Hit that button. Going this way. And whatever, he's still got that one. I'm taking this right here. Do you see how fast that's going? It's going to go very fast. Slow them down so they can't fight back so much. All right. So there's just a quick redirect. And let them finish this off then. Oh, what did I do? Supposed to go this way. Okay, there we go. Okay. That doesn't take very long. All right, so again, it's the power moves. You want to have everything at maximum efficiency, maximum over unity, whatever you want to call it. So I'm using basically a lot of the same moves as I can. But I hope you kind of caught what I just did there. You can use that type of observe, orient, decide, act, your networking non-zero sum. I'm looking at a screen in the dark. Not good for my eyes. So again, you can use Linux operating systems to make your own type of game, but it just shows how this type of connect the dot game can be used as a player versus player game. It could be a multiplayer. It doesn't have to be just two players. Look at there's all like Jitsi Meet right now is one free audio video conferencing. You're not reliant solely upon Zoom or on Android or on iPad OS, or Apple OS or any of those different systems. While there's a chance, the best way to do this is in school with games. You can get people's interest, curiosity. And so I that one was expensive. I didn't win that much. So I got 250 plus the original 50, which was 300. That's what I was spending. But this is how much I have there of the 300 that I just won, this 250 plus the first 50. So again, the idea is strike first, take the win first if you can. That was a very experienced player. I should have paid attention and reminded which name it was. Then you could go and look in the top 20. The people I'm playing right now are in the top 20. Like this guy, 5306, 63. He's in there. I'll show you what place he's in. We're kind of all neck and neck right now. So in some ways, there's the interest of the board. In other ways, there's competition, which is not necessarily so good. I mean, there can be healthy sporting competition, but the benefit of this game, again, is in non-zero sum games, how they affect systems for growth, especially, I would say. All right, what do we got going on here? All right, so if you see what I did there, oh, I missed one. Okay. There, I got that. And that's it. See if I beat him. Oh, he got me. All right, so X all that out. Remember, that's the strategy. That's why people lose. That whole time, he didn't do that. So look, he's still counting down. 6, 5, 4, 3. And I'm looking over here at this countdown. And then I hit mine here. And now he's feeding me again. See, and then he struck me. He got me. So, all right. So just slow that guy down because that's the thing I was saying before. It doesn't always work. Right now, it seems to be working. But these wars of attrition. What am I doing here? Oh, almost had it. But anyway. Oh, I got him. See if we got him. Yep. Looking for my little cancel button. Here's the red line scrolling across the top. Are you following that? Here's my two little arrows in the corner. There we go. And then this is add. This is counting down. 3, 2, 1. Top corner X. Okay, and now I get to select my own ad. And that's again 53603963. We'll look him up and show. I think I was in the 13th place there, so I'm in the top 20. That's why I thought it would be of interest to show you can beat this game with these strategies on an old broken device with a low level character. There's this other character I mentioned, Dragonborn Nicole. And I was showing you everything on the phone. All those characters are maxed out. They're all at level 25. So what I'm going to attempt now before I cut this video off is Dragonborn Nicole. She's the one I showed. It's not easy. It's not all the time. But she gets you on the first move. So it's like the game's over in like 10 seconds. And these ads take a long time sometimes. Fishdom, Royal Match. They're like the same game over and over again. Toon Blast. All right, that's done. This has got a countdown, 10 seconds. Bottom corner, can you see that? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then it disappears, and you get the little X up there. There's your X. All right, so that goes pretty fast. We got that. So I was showing you, I keep calling them the different characters. They're the different commanders. And I could level him up. Again, I have 360,000 there to play with, but I'm not. I was showing you all these guys. Sakara the Imperial Shield, 8,000 of the energy. You need this stuff. And that's what it costs to get him, to unlock him. And then after that, you're going to be paying with gold. Then there's Lucy, the Electronic Inspector. 8,000, 8,000 for Donner, and 5,000 for Drive Captain, who's the easiest one to beat, by the way. But now you've got the Lava Giant here. This one, it's Carnival Pack. That's pay. You have to buy to get him. Arsonist Riego. The first time I got him, it says event rewards. I forget what event was going on, but I got him for free. And then Dragonborn Nicole, same thing, says event rewards. But I found you can get them with your rewards from the player versus player. So they're up here in the shopping cart, and I'm going to go ahead and get Dragonborn Nicole. I got 45 right up here. So I have enough to get Dragonborn Nicole. I don't have enough to get her and him. I'm just going to get her. Okay. And then I have 20 left. I also want to pick up this because I can get it. You know, otherwise I got to wait and get other stuff to get it. So I don't have enough. This is 8,000. I only have 5,000 left. I got to win like 50 games or less. You get about 100 a game. You actually get 120 if you play the ads. Otherwise, you only get 20. Again, you play the ads, it's 6 times as much. It's a 500% bonus on top of what they're already giving you. So, all right. So now we're going to play Dragonborn Nicole. And again, she's level 1. Look at this. All of this is level 1. Everything's at level 4 because he's a level 10. And then everything is at level 3 except for one's at level 2. She's like level 5 or 6. Diamond Alice, Void Demon, and Dragonborn Nicole. So anyway, we're going to play Dragonborn Nicole now. And let's see, can I win on the first move? She's only level 1. There's Drive Captain. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I got these two right here. This is the first move. I got to be really quick. You ready? Let's get him. 1. Beat him just like that. Boom. So again, we want to cut these ads off as soon. There we go. Cut that off because that's the pop-up. And if you have it on airplane mode, you don't get these pop-ups. So even, it's dangerous because, I mean, not dangerous, but it's a high, you could say high risk factor. It's a high probability of losing. The phone, the tablet screen actually is cracked. Let's see if you can get in and see. You can even see some of the metal circuitry in there poking out the bottom. Can you see that right there? It's too dark. Oh, look at that. So there's the crack in the screen. And those little metal ridges, that's either like copper or brass, gold or something. And it looks like little tiny teeth. So, these things, let's see. zoom back out. So this one's done. So I can just hit that right there. Claim that. So not a high chance of success with Dragonborn Nicole, but again, she's the only one that will beat the Void Demon. Say you're playing and you just get tired of getting beat by Void Demon, because that's the one that beats everybody. It even beats the Lava Giant. You can try this character for fun. It's not cheap. I won 300, but I paid 140. So I usually pay 130 to 180 for the Void Demon. Sometimes not. I lowered it down to where I only pay 50 when I'm higher level. You got to keep leveling up. That's another thing I'm going to show you. Oh, I did it wrong. I forgot. I'm used to playing the the Void Demon, so I wasn't even using the right strategy there. Stop talking and start playing over here. All right, so I just keep turning them to my own people, but it's not very effective. So I'm losing big with this character. Yeah, and like I said, it's hard to win. I'm not that good a player. Void Demon is for the people who are slack. You know, like I said, I win. I'm just gonna forfeit. Title change. I went down. So there's my first defeat, but it's not as a Void Demon. It's a Dragonborn Nicole. There are some really good players here. They have high level attack, high level health. I'm winning with the Void Demon because I have these strategies. You have time to plot your moves with the Void Demon. While they're canceled out, they can't do any damage. They can't take anything. They're only going to feed you. It's like a counterintelligence system where all of their attacks are used against them towards your own advantage. I cannot believe I've been on this for 45 minutes. I'll just show you this real quick. Level up. Level this up. It's going to be a lot easier for me to win now and do double. I'm not going to level up the Void Demon. I'm not going to level up the Dragonborn Nicole. That's not how I won. This is how I won, is get this up. All right, 1,200. All right, now we want to get this one up to 600. Keep them about half. All right, 601. I think I can take this up to, I got 180 left, and they're costing me about 2,000. So let's say I take it up to 1,250. I don't have enough to take it up to 1,100, but we'll take it up to 1,250. The other one up to 625, and then we'll see what's left. So they're getting more and more expensive by the time you get to level 2,000.